What's going on, guys? So as you can tell, this is going to be a voiceover. I made a very big mistake. I left my mic on mute, so I made the whole video and didn't realize I had no audio until after the video. I had all edited. So I decided I'm going to do a voiceover, and I thought this might actually be better because I can get to speak to you and just tell you what's going on right now with the channel and what content's going to be coming up and what I'm doing really, just overall. So as you can see, the foot traffic in the background is going on, so you can just have a look at that while you listen to me. Basically, I had moved out for a while, and then I decided, yes, I'm going to upload the minute I move into my new house, and my Wi-Fi went down. I didn't have Wi-Fi for more than a month until the people can fix it, and that happened, so that fixed it. I recorded some FIFA videos, and I was going to edit them, and I ended up editing them, but my editing software screwed up, and everything I edited just kept going blank. Just black screen, no audio, nothing, just black. So I had to wait until I had enough money, and I paid for a new editing software, which is what I'm recording on now. And I learned this, obviously, as you can tell, I uploaded last year as well. I've uploaded already 2 videos before this, and this is my 3rd one now. So I'm getting back into the rhythm of things. But yeah, my plan for FIFA is I'm gonna do, more than likely Tuesdays, what you'll see is a video of just all the squad battles game I've played. So I'll probably just put in just the highlights, otherwise it'll make the game really long, the video really long. And I'll do a voiceover again, and you'll just see how I get on, and I'll show you the packs and just how I do overall. I'll do some pack openings as well, as long as I can afford them. Obviously, I don't earn millions, so I have to be careful with what I spend. I do have a job, so I'm gonna try to save up money, especially for Christmas when like the years are out and stuff, and then at the end the FIFA team of the seasons. So I'll try to bring out a mixture of content. I'm always gonna bring out content with Rock Gaming and the other lads that I always do videos with, such as Fortnite and Dead by Daylight and GTA and all sorts of other games. So if you want to see anything else, I do have Overwatch. I can upload that as well if you like. Just leave in the comments whatever you want to see. But as you can see, we're in the foot draft right now. It is not going so well. We did get Thierry Henry and then David Silva, but nothing. There's no really chemistry coming in to link everything until, as you can see now, we brought in a few PPL players, but they weren't great. So I was quite worried, especially with the keeper right there with no chemistry. I was depending on the goalkeeper spot that I get a good goalkeeper, especially from the Premier League. I was also hoping for a better striker, because I did not want him. And as you can see right there, Sanchez popped up, and I was like, yes, left forward card. He'll get 6 or 7 chem up top, so I'll play him there. And that trio looked very dangerous. Thierry Henry 90 rated, Sanchez and Sterling. But I was still missing the midfield spot, and there we go. Schneiderlin came right in, and I still had no keeper. I was worried with was it Reed? I can't remember who the Everton centre back was for me now. I've forgotten his name. But as you can see, we did not get a goalkeeper. And at this stage now, you can see I slowed down making the draft. I was really worried. I didn't know what I'm doing, and I was just scared the keeper on no chemistry will really screw me over. But I went ahead with the draft anyways. I chose Varane there, as you can see as well, and just messed around the team, and that's what we got. We got 85 rated team with 96 chemistry. And I was mixed feelings about it. I was like, I have a good attack, defense isn't amazing. I had used Company before, and he was very dodgy. I took the Swedish manager there, just give the keeper, get him on 5 chemistry. So this is the first team we came up against. Cavani, Aguero, Mertens, Isco, Iniesta, these big players, but he had no chemistry, and he also had, I guess, there was 2 of them playing. So I was hoping that would work to my advantage, and one guy for them was very good and the other guy was very poor. And I started off the game quite cautiously. I was like, no, two players could still be very dangerous. So I started very slowly. As you can see, I was just doing slow little dribbles and get very lucky and take the lead 1-0 with Sterling straight from kickoff. And kickoff goals in this FIFA are ridiculous. Like, your players are static, can't do anything, it's just ridiculous. So I went 1-0 up and I was like, okay, very nice. I noticed it. The guy that was very poor, he was jumping out at tackles with me, he was just doing stuff, and there again, another rebound from Sanchez, missing from the side again. I was like, okay, Sanchez can't keep missing this, we'll end up getting screwed in the further ones. I didn't even press to shoot there with the Silva, the computer just did it itself. But I took it anyway. I was 2-0 up, I was getting confident now at this stage. And there we go, another rebound. His keeper wasn't catching anything and Sterling was there to tap it in every single time. So at this stage, 21 minutes in and we were 3-0 up. I was like, yes, nice and easy, first round. But no, he goes and scores. And this is where I was like, great. That one good player is going to carry him now. But no, I kept pounding, I kept going, I believed in myself, and got a bit lucky there with his defender missing, and Schneiderlin with unbelievable finish from CDM. And he comes out to be actually very, very good in this draft. But I was very, very impressed with that shot there. I would have been raging if that was him flying defender jump past, because that company did that to me before. And there we go again now. Just no defense left. Thierry Henry, a nice little dink, making it 5-1 in the 65th minute, sorry. At this stage, I was thinking, okay, what? Like, how is he still here? I was expecting a rage quit, but he stayed on, he played on, and there we go again now. Beautiful ball to Sanchez, and a first time finish. Well, I was very surprised but very relieved at the same time that he scored the goal, because it felt like he just kept missing everything and he just wasn't able to score. And then Thierry Henry went through, and you can see he pressed pause, and this is where he said he had enough and he rage quit. So we were on to the second round, and then we came against this team. I had taken a little break, I went to get some food. And we came up against this 5 at the back with Aspilicueta, Umtiti and Laporte, and then he had Messi, Torres and Ronaldo up top. Of course, Torres did not stay on for very long. He took him on and brought on Williams. Now I can't remember, I couldn't tell either while I was recording this if it was the Williams from the Spanish league or what Williams was it. It had a really weird haircut, so I couldn't tell. But as you can see, some very bad defending from myself, sliding in like no tomorrow, and he just went and finessed it with Ronaldo, and it went in 1-0. Now this game drove me crazy. I was going absolutely mental. I wish I had the actual audio. I was going mental at my mic. This is another beautiful goal now. Dele Alli with the assist. Through ball to Sanchez. First time shot with his right foot into the bottom corner. I was like, okay, we're back in this. This guy was good, but I felt like I was better and I felt like I could beat this guy. I didn't deserve to be losing. So we went on, and a beautiful little flick to the side there from Sanchez again. This time with his weak foot, a cross goal driven shot, and he scored it. Last game he missed several of these shots. So I was scared to take it on, but he scored and I was 2-1 up. And this is where I went mental. So he had just hit the bar, I kicked it out and it was fine. I lost the header, but I pressed pass and my defence fell over each other, and Ronaldo got past and takes a shot and scores. Now I was debating whether the keeper should save that, but he was on 5 chemistry, so I let it go. But the fact that the game didn't, it took several seconds to click in what I asked them to do, and then my players fall over each other and they score. I was raging, but Schneiderlin coming up big, 90th minute, through ball from Sanchez, He scores to make it 3-2, and we go on to the next round. And I was relieved. I was going crazy about the goal. He scored second one, but we went on anyways. And this is what we came up against. This is the craziest team I've seen. I think it's one of the best teams I've seen in FUT so far. That Thierry Henry and Lukaku and Cam Hazard I was shitting myself. I was sitting there like, yeah, this is going to be the worst game of my life. I am going to get hammered. And this guy, he was very skillful. And he did things very quick. My keeper there, just very static. The ball bounced back from the post. And he watches the ball instead of diving down and trying to save it. And it was bothering me a bit. So we went 1-0 down. And at halftime game, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm still doing okay against this guy. He's very good. He's passing around me. If I could just defend this kickoff goal. But no. Straight from the second half kickoff, he goes on and scores with Hazard. 2-0 down at this stage. And I started feeling a bit like I cannot score 2 goals and get back into this. But as kickoff goals go, I lose the ball there. But of course, the ball comes back to me with a terrible pass from him. I pass it up quickly. Sanchez out wide, back from Sterling, and boom. Sanchez with the goal, 2-1. And we were right back in this. 15 minutes in, 3 goals. It was an intense game. He was putting pressure on me minute after minute after minute, and he just ended up dragging my defense out, and he just kept doing these tricks and flicks, and he kept working. He just ended up destroying me. A nice little bit of play there as well, and Thierry Henry getting the 3rd goal. And at this stage now, I was like, yeah, this is over. I'm just going to try and attack. And so I got a corner. I took the corner. I got a counter attack. He did a beautiful spin in there and just left me for dead. He scored the 4th goal. And that was the end of the game. He ended up winning 4-1. So we got going to our packs that we got. We got a jumbo premium gold pack and a premium gold pack. And I was like, you know what? That's fine. We can get some decent players. If I make back like 10k, I'll be happy. So I got no board in the first pack, and I was like, okay, maybe it's like Martial or something, but no. We got this Argentinian right back from the Argentinian league that was absolutely worthless. So I just ended up discarding the pack, as you can see. And I was like, okay, come on. Can we just make just someone like Salah, Martial, Jesus in this pack? But no. We go on to get a good old Sacco, who's absolutely worthless. At this stage, I was like, you know what? No, that's it. Goodbye. I am not. That's it. Done. So that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace!